Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of the Daily Target series. So let's begin with today's target, and it seems to be an easy one once again. So let's make it with only one div. So A, and then I'll use here A. Let's take the value around 50 because I think it would be around 50 only. I'm making that square for now, and this is the background color for that square. Now position fixed and top and 100. Let me switch on the difference to see clearly. No, not 150. I mean, not 100. Let's try 150, 160. Yeah, 160 is accurate. And left 100. Wait, the size is small, so maybe 60. 150. Yeah, now the size is correct. But still we need to drag it up there. So 60, 70. Yeah, so we have achieved that much. Now I will use star to give it the background color, because obviously background color is required. Here's the background color, and we only now need the stairs. So I'll make them with plus star. Okay, so now I'll first give background because it's an important thing. Now I'll make a single, like, what I mean is I'll make a single rectangle and then use clip path polygon on it to get the proper shape we need. So width maybe 300 and height 100, and I'll use margin. So margin 100. No. So we need to take it a little bit up. So 90. Alright, that's going to increase. So 120. And even here the value has to decrease. 90, 80, 70, 60 and 50. So 50 is correct. Now we'll use clip path polygon as I previously said. So clip path polygon, and now I'll first start with this corner, which is 0 and 100%. The next corner is 100% and 100%. Now as we can see, these are 4 steps, so we can simply see what the coordinates will be. This will be at 0%, 25%, 50%, 75% and obviously 100%. So I'll still once check. So 75%. First of all, let's put a comma, then 100% and then 75%. So as we can see, it is correct. So I'll also give the value here. So 0 and 75%, comma. One step done. Now we don't know the value of how much it is kind of inside the structure. The inset value, I think it would be called. So I'll give a random try. I'll give 90% and 75%. We can't see is it right or not, so let's give another value which is 90%, 50%, and it's right. Like, I had a random guess that it can be seen as a 10 by 4 grid, which is right. So we have got the values and it is going to be easy from now on. So I'll give 10% and 75%, comma, and then one step up of it, so 10% and 50%. And like this we can simply get to the original value. So after 90 comes 80% and 50%, then it comes to 80% and 25%, then it comes to 70% and 25%, then 70% and 0, and the next value is after 70% and 0 is 60% and 0. Now you can see that we have done the steps on this side, but still there is this much area that has to be removed. So I'll simply do one thing. As we can see, it is at the level of the 50% step. So we can simply do this 60% and 50%. Now we can't see it. Although you'll see it once again, but we'll again give a value there. So here we have reached 10% and 50%. Now we have to go up. So 20% and 50%. Then 20% and not 75, 25%. Now once again 30% and 25%. Like, it may be looking confusing to you, but if you will see this video once again, maybe at a slower rate, then you may understand it rather easily. So again 30%, and this time it will be 0, and now 40% and 0. Now we only have to take it down, so I'll give 40% and 50%. And it isn't showing any difference, so most probably it is 100%, because I don't know how the website algorithm works, honestly. So 609.09, pretty good score. Now let's do one thing. We can also give a margin value here. So as we can see, the top value is 150 and we have given a margin of 90. So 150 minus 90 will give 60. Then here it is 50 and there it is 170. So difference is 120. So if I remove this, we get back there. And you can see it decrease the characters. Previously they were 397, now they are 388. So 9 characters removed. And the score also increased. So let's increase the score further as much as we can. So let's submit it now. So we have a score 621.44, and as we have achieved the 100%, so that's it for today's video. Hope to see you next one. Till then, bye.